Accusations of wrongdoing leveled against Plattsburgh Police Department leaders. And tonight, the city calls an emergency meeting to investigate. Thanks for joining us this Thursday. I'm Lauren Maloney. This story is first at 6. An anonymous letter sent to Plattsburgh's mayor and city council details allegations of unethical behavior and racially discriminatory statements. The author claims to be a member of the Plattsburgh Police. ABC 22's Michael Miller live in Plattsburgh right now, where this emergency meeting just wrapped up. Michael?
Lauren, the Public Safety Committee called this emergency meeting after receiving that letter, and copies of the letter were sent to the media. As you said, the author is claiming to be part of the Plattsburgh Police Department and is calling for immediate action. The author of the letter says, quote, "I have personally witnessed the use of racial slurs and discriminatory language by members of police leadership. Now the situation is being investigated by the city, starting with an emergency meeting."
At the end of the day, yes, we take these serious and we'll look to investigate.
The letter highlights other disturbing allegations against the Provisional Police Chief, Nathan Bud York. One involves the first African-American officer in the department's history, a National Guard member who was set to be deployed to Africa. According to the letter, Chief York approached the officer in front of several officers and made insensitive and racially charged comments, including, quote, "Are you going to Africa to find your ancestors?" and, quote, "You better return and not decide to stay and live with your people." The allegations will now be investigated by the Labor Council, an independent third-party committee, to determine if the allegations are true. Mayor Rosenquist gave his thoughts on the allegations.
I mean, I don't want to make the assumption or provide an opinion about the credibility. We will not know until we can work through the concerns themselves and do some interviews in the department and to make that determination whether they are or not credible.
Rosenquist said the investigation will take as long as it needs to. He doesn't want the Labor Council to drag its feet, but it will take time to do all of the necessary interviews. He said he has not heard of any other officers confirming the allegations, but has had some in the department reach out to him.
I've had multiple texts from officers that are just like sick of this, sick of the nonsense that has happened in that department. I've had a number of members of the department reach out to me personally and say that they were sick about hearing this. They're frustrated, they're mad, upset.
Rosenquist said the department has taken part in a number of diversity and inclusion activities and believes the department responded well to them. Mayor Rosenquist said the Labor Council has begun reaching out to the individuals involved to get the investigation started, and that they will determine if another investigative body needs to be brought in order to find the truth, but he said no timetable has been set. Live in Plattsburgh, Michael Miller, ABC 22 News.